Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, I'll just give you a brief idea on how to find compound interest using formula. Now we know how to find compound interest without using formula. That is, we use simple interest का formula, find interest each year, add it to the principal amount, and that amount becomes the principal for the next year. And the same thing to find the amount for the next year. So this is a very lengthy method. Each year you have to find the interest and the amount. So it becomes very difficult. Now to simplify this, we'll use the formula. Okay, so in this chapter we'll be using the formula to find compound interest as well as the amount. So what are the formulae? Now for amount, the formula is P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Okay, where A is the amount, okay, that you have to find after the N number of years. P is the principal original amount, sum. R is the rate of interest, okay, so 10%, 5%, whatever, per annum. And N is the number of years. Okay, so instead of T there is N is the number of years. So directly by substituting the values you can easily find the amount obtained at the end of the time period. Okay, so N is let's say 3 years, तो 3 years के बाद कितना अमाउंट मिलेगा डायरेक्टली हम लोग ये फॉर्मूला से फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. नाउ कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इज व्हाट? इट इज़ कितना इंटरेस्ट मिला है ऑन द ओरिजिनल अमाउंट. सो अमाउंट जो फाइनल अमाउंट होता है माइनस द ओरिजिनल अमाउंट, दैट विल गिव यू द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. सो इट्स वेरी इजी. ओके, लेट अस कंसिडर वन एग्जाम्पल. नाउ लेट्स से P is 1000 rupees. Okay, that is the original amount is 1000 rupees. R is 10% per annum. Okay, and N is let's say 2 years. Now what we'll do is just substitute the values in this formula. So amount after 2 years कितना होगा? Amount after 2 years will be P, that is 1000 into 1 plus R, that is 10 upon 100 raised to N is 2. So just solve this. So 1000 into, you will get 1 plus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So this will be 10 upon 10 plus 1 upon 10 raised to 2. So this will be 1000. I just took LCM, okay, to get same denominator. तो यहाँ पे numerator denominator दोनों में 10 से multiply कर दिया. So 1 into 10 gives 10 and denominator में भी कुछ नहीं है, so 1. So 1 into 10 gives 10. So 10 upon 10, 11 upon 10 raised to 2. So amount is equal to 1000 into 11 square, I can write like this, and 10 square is 10 into 10. So 10 into 11 into 11, 11 into 11, 121 into 10. So amount is rupees 1210. So you see it's very easy, okay, when you use the formula. Now to find compound interest. Compound interest is nothing but जो final amount होगा minus the principal. So principal is 1000 rupees. So this will be 210 rupees. Okay, so compound interest in 2 years of 2 years. Okay, तो ये 2 years का compound interest हो गया. All right, so it's very easy. You can easily find the amount and compound interest using these two formulae. Okay, so these two are the only formulae that you are actually supposed to know. Now what if the rate of interest is changing each year? Then the formula is modified a bit. Okay, so let us see if the rate of interest is different each year, what will be the formula for the amount. Now let's say that the rate of interest is different each year. Okay, so let's say first year में rate of interest is 5%, second year में rate of interest is 10%, third year में the rate of interest is 15% and so on. Okay, so जितने ईयर का दिया है उतने ईयर का इंटरेस्ट लिखो. Now what will be the formula? Formula will be A is equal to P into, now ये जो ब्रैकेट है वो चेंज होगा. So 1 plus R1 upon 100 into 1 plus R2 upon 100 into 1 plus R3 upon 100. So you see we are just writing the brackets separately because each year the rate of interest is different. So ये first year के लिए हो गया, so n is 1 year. Okay, यहाँ पे ये second year के लिए हो गया, so this is second year but you don't put 2. ड्यूरेशन कितना है, 1 year ही है, so number of year is 1 only. This is for third year. Okay, so this is the reason I have not written 1 over here, it's understandable. Okay, so this is the formula that you will use when the rate of interest changes each year. Okay, then you will be using this formula. Otherwise this is the general formula that we use to find the amount. Okay, and compound interest is very easy. यहाँ पे एक बार amount मिल गया, then you just need to subtract a minus p करके you will easily get compound interest. Okay, so it's very easy when you use the formula. So these are the formula that you need to remember. Okay, so just note it down.